But I'm not, you know. Okay, I'm Vamerilla for Harris Comics. Harris Comics. Yeah. That's right, Harris Comics. Okay. And I'm going to present the awards for Best Colorist, and the awards go out to Joe Cheetah. His friend told me it was Cheeto. Okay. Laverne Kinzerski and Digital Chameleon. Steve Olive and Oleoptics, and Adrienne Roy. And the winner is Steve Olive and Oleoptics. Well, since Steve isn't here, thank you so much for this award. Really, really, thank you.
Thank you so much for this award. Bye. I want to take a minute to talk about me. No. I want to take a minute, just a minute, second, a moment. Don't leave yet. You know you want to wear that costume for the rest of the night. You don't want to change. You're going to fly around for the rest of the convention. Goodbye, Vamerilla. Check out the guy saying goodbye like you really care about him. I will be back. Oh, I'm a big star too. You know, it's not very often that we hear really good things coming out of the news nowadays. I was on a plane from Los Angeles. What? If you're gonna yell out something like, nice jacket, Mike. Thank you, sir. Need a hug? I was on a plane from Los Angeles. So when I get off, I was on a 7 o'clock flight, so when I get off in Chicago, this news crew meets me and asks me how I felt, you know, not being dead. So I made, you know, I was thinking like I usually think, which is I think too fast, and then I speak too fast and I think later. So I said, well, it was a good flight, you know, I mean, we were a little apprehensive, but, you know, the Unabomber is a punk, and I hope he, like, you know, croaks on his own bomb or something like that, right? Then I'm thinking, so then they said, what's your name? So I told them. So I'm thinking, NBC Nightly News, Unabomber's a punk, Michael Davis. Got a big old Motown hat on. Motown. No more FedExing for me. However, every so often we get to a point, especially in the comic book industry, there's a lot of people who do a lot of things in the comic book industry, and it's really not appreciated because unlike the movie industry and the television industry, no, the music industry's all right, man. All right, don't be getting me fired. All right. We don't talk about it a lot. We don't say we did this, we did that, we did this, we did that, right? But I'll use this mic because it's much cooler. But every so often it comes down to where we should really recognize the future. There's a group in Chicago called the Mama Hawk Group. What Mama Hawk has done is taken kids at risk. In other words, kids who may be growing up without mothers or fathers, or in a situation where their environment really isn't all that great. And what she has done is gotten these kids to think about their future and think about things like, you know, being good people and good citizens. I get all choked up when I think about this thing because I think that if I would have had this sort of thing growing up like the Mama Hawk Group had, I'd be wearing a lot less loud jacket. But I strayed at an early age, right? But I think it would be nice for us to acknowledge this group of young future comic book professionals by having them stand up and say that we appreciate the fact that they're out there against all odds trying to do things good for the community, and they are young comic book fans, and they support the industry just by reading the comic books because they are simply our future. So if they can stand up, Mama Hawk Group can stand up. Me up here. Oh. Hey, where's the kid I was talking to earlier today? What's his name again? What was his name? Who? Hey, come on up here, you rotten child. I mean, I drank out all day, you know. This jacket costs money. I can get it back. Use the stairs. Don't make me look.